Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at oldworldfarms.com, or I'm sorry, oldworldgardenfarms.com, and they have how to avoid the 5 biggest mistakes in gardening. For those trying to become more self-reliant and live a more sustainable lifestyle, growing their own food, there are common problems. Not rotating the crops, and that is rotating both within the same family if you have to, but definitely different families of plants. Like all these right here, I believe, except for those onions and the eggplants there, the peppers and the tomatoes are actually part of the nightshade family, the same family. So you don't want to grow them in the same spot year after year. You have to rotate them with some root crops, some maybe another fruit crop or a vegetable or a green, leafy green, maybe a squash, something else, and rotate it out. You don't want to plant the same family of plants in the same plot every year. Now, can't go through all of them, but failing to thin, well, I'll go over all of them for a second. You want to thin crops that you direct seeded so they don't overcrowd each other, or just harvest them as baby crops and in an intensive environment. Over fertilizing, check for damage to leaves. And yeah, if you have a lot of dark green leaves and zero veggies, or over fertilizing might be the problem. And there's also burned leaves, but really, really dark, you don't necessarily need throughout the life cycle of the plant. Under and overwatering, plants usually need about an inch of water a week, not much more. And overreacting to bugs. You can usually pick off a few bugs if you see them, but keep an eye out. Usually you'll see the damage of the bugs before you see the bugs themselves. And it helps to learn how to identify bugs by the damage that you see. Well, that's it for this story. Of course, you can read more about it in the link in the description. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.